Hey, good morning, guys. What's going on? My name is Daniel Curtis Hughes. Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel, I show you guys, gals, aliens, and degen freaks how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. So, we are just going to get right into it this morning. And let's check out my website, danielcurtishughes.com. Yeah, you guys can go on there, check out some cool stuff. I've used ChatGPT to buffer up my website a little bit, buff it up a little bit. Got my Twitter feeds on here, and click on Morales Money link right there. That's my affiliate link for Morales Money. And yeah, just go in here. I got music. I got a little bit of merch. And first off, I want to tell you guys thank you so much for all of the new subscribers, all of the new watchers. Thank you so much for pushing my most recent video that I posted over 1,000 views. For me, that's huge. I think you guys have been really liking the upgrade on my content, so I really appreciate it. So God bless. And yeah, so right now we're sitting at 240 subscribers. We got 79 videos. If you guys haven't seen my most 3 recent uploads, you guys got to check that out. And you should definitely check out the ones about Pepe too. But yeah, so if we go and look at Ben, we're still looking really good. We went as high as, let's see, what price is that there? Yeah, we went as high as I think it's how many zeros? 6 zeros, 6 zeros, 1, 2, let's see, 6 zeros, 2, 0, 5, 6, and now we are sitting at, let's see. Yeah, we're sitting at 6 zeros, 1, 1, 7, 8. So I've drawn this little wedge here, little triangle. So it's not a descending, it's a descending triangle. And if we look here on the RSI, we can see that we had a down right here. And if you were to catch this trade right here, you'd have 11%, 13%, 20% right there. So be about almost accumulated about 35% on that. And I think right now would be definitely a good trade, because this is not financial advice, of course. But if you go from the bottom here, stretch it up to about that top point, about a 73% return. And if you wanted to put in a long on the short term, I'd say today it has a potential to go above 22% right there. So, and if you look, we're at the bottom on the MACD and for the RSI almost, and then we're kind of getting back up into the middle because we hit it down here, and then now we're seeing it kind of stabilize here. Now it's in the middle, so we could see from this portion to kind of start to go up, see it go back to about that level. We could see it. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just drawing lines around here. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are having a good morning so far. If you are awake, it is 6:18 where I am. The birds are chirping. All right. So if you guys are wanting to learn more about Bencoin, then yeah, you just have to go on dextools.io and you'll see all of the links. So let's check out the bubble maps right now. Let's see how the bubble maps is doing. So if we look, Ben.eth has 22% of the supply. So a lot that's causing some controversy, I will say, because it's basically giving Ben.eth, you're having to trust that this person is not going to dump all of the tokens or do something shady with the tokens. I mean, it's a good portion of it, 22%. So, and then 3% is in the Uniswap, wallet. And then the rest, I'm not sure who, obviously I don't know who these are. But see, what's cool about bubble maps is you can click on these and then you can go into the wallet and you can go right into Etherscan and see exactly what these transactions are, what they're doing. See, this one only has one transfer. You can go back in and it looks like these are connected together. And then you have all of these sub transfers. So a lot of this, to where, so L Bank, we might be able to see which one that is. Could be one of these. But a lot of the times it'll say it, like for instance, like if you go to, let's say, let's go to Pepe. See, we have Binance has 10% right here. We got Qcoin is holding 1.56%. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how you can track this stuff, and the Bubble Maps tool is really cool. And speaking of bubbles, if we go to Crypto Bubbles, let's see how the market's looking right now. Okay, so the market's looking pretty interesting. The market is looking good. And bad in a sense. We got things up and we have things down. So for some reason, I don't know why, like Ivan talks about this too, like why is Luna Classic, like why are people still trading this? He was calling them and referred to them as phantom coins, where there's these old projects or these dead projects essentially, but people are still trading them, and it's like a phantom limb, so I like that example. It's a cool example. It's like you still feel it, it's there, so people are still trying to trade into it, or they're holding old bags and they're trying to, get rid of them. So, yeah, so we have Luna Classic up 8%. We got Kava up 10%. We have Stacks down 7.8%. So Bitcoin Satoshi Vision down 2%. And what's interesting about this, I don't know if you guys know this, if you're into crypto and you've been in for a long time, you know about forks and hard forks, and that, Bitcoin is obviously the papa, the Mac Daddy of all the cryptos, and the first one. But from that, some of the developers believe that it was going a route that wasn't the original vision of Satoshi Nakamoto. So what they did is they've hard forked and made a new blockchain with a different block size, different mechanism that they believed was better. So if you were to basically look at the trend and compare Bitcoin and Bitcoin Satoshi Vision over time. Let's see. Bitcoin versus Bitcoin Cash versus Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. So let's see about what this article says. Let's see. We'll do this. See if there's some charts in here. What is the difference between Bitcoin and Bitcoin Satoshi Vision? So moving away from the Bitcoin Cash versus Bitcoin debate, we now have another altcoin to worry about, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. So Bitcoin Cash was the first one that went off, and then it was the second one, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. So Bitcoin Cash versus Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. So what is Bitcoin Satoshi Vision? Its vow is to strictly follow Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper for Bitcoin, which was published all the way back in October of 2008. So data suggests that transacting on the Bitcoin blockchain is almost 11,000 times more expensive than trading through Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. So, they're trying to, make it to where it has lower fees and sticks to the I guess the original vision of Satoshi Nakamoto. But if you were to go into the price comparison, so if we can find the charts here, let's see. So Bitcoin chart against the Bitcoin Cash chart. So Bitcoin Interact stock chart. Let's see. This is what I want. I want a compared chart, but you guys get the idea. So, yeah, so I think overall, just the point that I was going to make is that if you were to compare the price growth over time with Bitcoin and Bitcoin Satoshi Vision and Bitcoin Cash, you would be down. You know, it's kind of like if you were buying gold the whole time and you are, you know, it's a solid investment. It's sound, it's physical, and well, you know, somewhat, you know, you're still, unless you're buying actual physical gold and you're holding it in your hand and in your trunk safe at your house, then, you know, it's still being held by someone in custodian, you know, and someone is holding your bank, and then that's controlled and you know, just centralized too. So, with Bitcoin, you get it's the value. It has value in a different type of way, you know. So I think what is happening is we're seeing something pretty interesting here in the way that we think of value with assets. So let's see here. Let's go into Twitter. Let's see what's happening in Twitter here. So if you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, Dano Crypto 904 is my handle, and I'm building up some followers, so that's good. And I've been using Twitter now probably as my main social media now. I haven't really been using Facebook. I think Facebook is kind of a dead platform in a sense of the way that it was that it used to be used. It's just, I think Twitter is gaining way more popularity in the sense of you're just gonna get, especially since Elon Musk bought it. So there's just a lot that has changed, and we're moving towards more of a freedom-based society here in America. You hear that straight from here. So that's what we all would like. That's what we all would want. Freedom of choice, freedom of transacting, and but also under the moral standard of the United States, which I believe that we, as you know, people of America, of the United States, and citizens, and just of the world, that we have a obligation to set a good example for people around the world. So to caveat that, if we keep restricting the use of crypto and for the American people to be able to do our normal transacting in business, being able to invest and just to experiment, and you know, Gary Gensler and the SEC and, you know, these institutions that want to protect us, you know, they're the protectors. So I don't really think they're trying to protect us. I think we can, as a community, protect ourselves and know that we are moving in the right direction of innovation and being in crypto. So I want you guys to be on this journey with me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it's a kind of little bit of ranty, and you know, but hey, it's 6:30 a.m. So I don't know if you guys are even up yet. So once you guys get up, you watch this video, give it a like, give it a subscribe. It's all free to do that. I mean, this is free content. What more can you ask for? And if you haven't, you guys just please watch my other video. I don't know if I can put a little ticker there to like watch that one right there. And yeah, have a awesome Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, but we got more to do. We have more work to get done. So with that being said, peace.